And I imagine, I've asked you this before, but I would imagine, Solana, that if I asked you, you can only have one gift. It's either a Heat final or a Panthers final. You're going to go with the Heat.
It's a tough question, though.
I know.
Because I love the Florida Panthers.
I know you do.
But yes, if I could only have one, my choice, unfortunately,
that's not unfortunate,
for the Panthers would be a Miami Heat NBA title.
Because they asked me, I told you I did a radio show in Toronto this morning. They asked me, which one would you, if you could only have one? And I did say the Panthers because I would love for them to get their first Stanley Cup. They were surprised. They couldn't believe, because their idea is that, nobody cares about hockey down here. I dropped a "We Want Florida" on them. By the way, I absolutely did.
Strong.
I absolutely did. And he goes, "Hey, don't get it wrong. We love Florida. Like, that's where we vacation." He said, "We're all rooting for the Panthers." So he diffused it immediately. But if I asked you, Crowder, you could have only one.
It's crazy because we did this in the first round of both team series, and I never thought we'd be talking about it during the finals of both series. But I'm still with the same thought process. Panthers and VGK, actually, you said it yesterday, there's going to be a first-time Stanley Cup winner. And I think that's special for a team, that's special for a city. Now they're a championship organization. I have to go with the Panthers.
Jimmy, how about you, Jimmy? What are you rocking today? Panther shirt?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with the Stanley Cup. Jimmy and I took a picture with the Stanley Cup. If I said you could only have one, Jimmy, which one would it be?
Well, I'm going to have to say both. I know I only can pick one, but I'm going to pick them both.
Well, you can't. That's the entire it's like me at a roulette wheel. I have my chips on all of them. Well, no, sir, you only have one chip out there. Well, I'm on all of them. You can't do that. You have to choose. Go ahead. Which one?
Well, we've never won it before, so I'm going to say the Cup.
All right, Stanley Cup. So you're outvoted, Solana, but it is your birthday, so your vote counts for 3. It's a tie. How about that? Listen, I think there's a legit possibility that we have both championships in South Florida. It just seems like one of those years. I'm with Cunio in the last segment. Very difficult against Denver. Everything's going to have to go right. I could see the Panthers beating VGK. But the Heat, it's going to be very difficult. But I could see it. It doesn't seem out of line to me.
Oh, no. Especially what they've done. We said it. Like, resumes. They beat up on teams that are better than them. All 3 teams that they played were supposed to be better than them. And Denver is supposed to be, again, better than them. Like we said yesterday, if you don't have the guts after going to the finals, how can you not have guts in the finals?
305.
Dale.
God bless. Dale.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You're welcome. And by the way, I copyrighted Snook on the Hook. And you know what our catchphrase is?
Oh, yeah.
You created a monster.
Snook on the Hook as a catchphrase. And it's, oh, yeah. All right. There you go. You want to know who Solana celebrates celebrity birthdays with?
Soft people.
Waka Flocka Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Nate Robinson.
He got some good ones.
Yeah, but Nate Robinson, talk about, I don't want to say soft, but wasn't he laid out in a boxing match?
Oh, yeah, booty in the air.
Right?
Yeah.
Who did he fight? Like one of the Paul brothers or whatever? Was that against Nate Robinson?
I think it was wasn't it like another tertiary star?
Oh,
I don't think
it was another little ugly basketball player.
No,
you got to look it up.
Jake Paul.
No way.
Yeah, Jake Paul defeated Nate. I'm seeing it right here via second round TKO.
Yep, I'm watching the video of him with his booty in there.
Kenny Lofton, 56 today.
OG.
Leah Thompson, my girl from Howard the Duck. Come on.
That's a great movie.
Joe Namath, 80 today. Clint Eastwood, 93 today. On this day in 2019, Rocket Man was released to theaters. The only reason I bring that up is I remember when the pandemic first started, we were just watching movie after movie because there was nothing to do. I watched Rocket Man, and it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Could never finish it.
Oh, neither could I.
Yes.
Neither could I. It was that bad. Turned it off. I was in the middle of a pandemic. Couldn't finish it. That's how bored I was.
It's the story of Elton John.
Yeah, but it was terribly done.
Yeah.
It was awful.
It was
Just
bad.
awful.
I loved it. One of my favorite movies of all time.
All right, settle down there, birthday boy. All right, let's get headlines here. Josh Appel is going to join us in this hour to talk some Panthers. Let's get headlines from the birthday boy, Alejandro Solana, whose dad and mom have returned from Hawaii. And I got a direct message from Eduardo. Did you enjoy the chocolates and chips that I brought you from Hawaii? Well, guess what? Nobody brought me the chocolate and the chips that Eduardo brought me from Hawaii.
Solana, you stole a gift?
I wouldn't say I stole. You know, I got hungry. And aloha. I mean, what can I say?
I mean,
That's
your dad
dirty.
brought me some stuff from Hawaii, and you never brought it to me.
Aloha the goodbye way.
But you think about it. Your dad knows that Hawk likes different snacks and
Love
chips.
that.
He gets boxes sent to his house, and he
Yes.
did it and brought it thousands of miles. I don't know how far it is. 1,000 miles back, and you stole it.
Again, I wouldn't say I stole it.
Feels like you have it and I don't. It seems, and it's rightfully mine.
Also, I mean, he didn't know.
Did he bring you anything, by the way?
No.
I love the fact that his dad brings me something, but he won't bring Solana anything.
He likes you more than Solana.
Did he call you for your birthday today?
He is not. He posted on my Facebook wall.
Oh, he did? Oh,
Yeah.
that was nice. I mean, what more could you ask for?
A chocolate cake.
Oh, okay.
There you
No,
go,
listen,
Jimmy.
you keep his camera and his mic on. That's what you get. Playoff Jimmy.
Jimmy coming with the zingers. If I did have a conversation with my father, he would have called me and he would have said, hey. I would have said, hey. And he would have said, happy birthday. And I would have said, thank you. He would have said, okay. And he would have just hung up. That's how the conversation would have gone. And truthfully, it would have been delightful.
That's so great.
A man conversation.
That's a man's conversation
Mm-hmm.
right there.
These headlines are driven by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. When I buy your truck at a car store, Palmetto Ford, we know trucks. They're showing Radko Gudas. We have NHL on right now, NHL Network. They're showing Game 4, Panthers close out the Carolina Hurricanes. Radko Gudas, man. That dude.
That's a badass dude right
You want
there.
to talk about a man's man.
That's a man's
That's
man.
a man. The name is manly.
Radko.
You don't want to mess with him.
Where's he from?
You know what? How you always say if Rocky's name was Jim, the movie wouldn't have worked out?
Yep.
Radko would have worked out.
Radko would have been, yeah.
Radko.
Rambo, Radko.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Czech Republic.
I'm not going there just because I'm scared of him.
Mm-hmm.
He was born in Kladno, Czechoslovakia. Now, no longer Czechoslovakia. And he is a part of the Czech Republic national team.
All right. I would not mess with Radko Gudas.
Nobody.
Dude's a former Tampa Bay Lightnings player. I didn't know that.
Remember, I think that's one of the guys when Appel was telling us where, Bill Zito was bringing guys in. I think Radko may have been one of those guys.
Kind of makes it a little sweeter, doesn't it? Oh, we stole one of their guys, and now
Talk
we're
about it.
about to win a cup.
Yeah.
Florida's dominated hockey. No joke. They should bring the museum down here.
Well, I mean, I think Tampa might have more cups than we do. I don't know if you go as far as saying Florida. You're including Tampa. I thought you were saying Florida Panthers.
Oh, I meant the
entire
state of Florida.
Yeah, 100%. They put that Hockey Hall of Fame. You put it right next to Portillo's in Tampa. Just spitballing.
Need a little more space, don't they?
With the way you guys talk about Sawgrass Mills, I mean, they could put 17
They
hockey
could.
museums in Sawgrass.
I can't believe you've never been to Sawgrass.
My
You-
girlfriend also never been to Sawgrass.
Stop it.
Y'all need to upgrade your life, Solana. You got to make her better.
And you're her first too. I mean, what else do you believe that she's
He
telling
told you that? I've never done this before.
Listen, for her sake, I hope I'm not, because man, that's a sucky life for her, man.
You were her first. She was your first. It's just
Man, you guys really know how to make a guy feel special on the
I've
birthday,
never done
huh?
this before, but you have a suitcase full of goodies over there. Are you sure? Yeah.
You use that on me?
Yeah. Jimmy, go ahead, man. Keep laughing, Jimmy.
Well, my birthday's not till November.
He's gonna
so
get all
I'm
Radko
good.
Gudas on your ass there. Look out.
All right. Game 1, NBA Finals tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. in Denver.
Jimmy the Donk just made a great Photoshop of our Jimmy breaking through a wall. Oh, yeah. Like the Kool-Aid man with a sledgehammer.
I like it.
Love it.
Heat, by the way, still big underdogs. Tomorrow, game 1, they're 9-point underdogs.
Yep.
Los Marlins, they're in action tonight. They play the Padres. They lost last night. They'll play again at 6:40 p.m. I imagine Josh Appel will be on his way to Lone Depot Park when he calls
He
in.
will be. He will be in his car on his way. If you go to the Marlins game tonight, you will hear Josh Appel.
Inter Miami, they're in action tonight versus the New York Red Bulls. Kickoff, 7:30 p.m. from Drive Pink Stadium. You can hear that game on 560 WQAM.
Indeed.
We had mentioned this in the last hour. I know Crowder showed Jimmy Butler a little bit of love, but he is reportedly filed a trademark for Himmy Buckets and plans to launch a beverage and clothing line.
See,
I like it.
and it's gonna work. Unlike LeBron's goofy tail trying to get Taco Tuesday trademarked. See, he's just a better star. Come on, Himmy.
Just works differently with him.
Taco Tuesday, goofy.
Finally, guys, you see this? Al Pacino.
I saw this.
Al Pacino, 82 years old.
Now, if you remember De Niro last week, 79 years old. His girlfriend's pregnant.
Fellas, DNA test, please, oldies. How you still making babies?
Well, let me read the story. Al Pacino is expecting his 4th child with 29-year-old girlfriend Noor Al-Fala.
He travels a lot. Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about Tony Montana here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. At 82, he's making babies, Hawk. I don't believe it.
I believe it.
I don't
Yeah,
believe it.
I didn't know that was possible. I mean, Hawk, is that possible?
I don't know. I'm hoping it's not possible after 53.
You know what? Solana, this is a perfect thing. Hawk with another 30 years of life, then having a baby.
I actually think I could. I'm very virile. I am. I just am. I am. It's a gift and a curse.
You opt out of Sex Now for House Hunters International.
That is true. But when I opt in, I am virile.
Oh, my goodness.
I think they've got new episodes of House Hunter International coming soon, by the way. I'm very excited.
Virile.
That's a good word.
It is.
82 years old. God bless him, man.
Nah, it's unfair.
You know what? Let me be honest. The baby might not remember him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not fair.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a. I don't think that's. I mean, come on, Tony. Come on, Gina.
Okay. You know
Tony.
how we.
This is with Gina, sister.
Yeah.
You ever seen Scarface, Solana?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm just checking.
No, I've definitely seen Scarface.
Jimmy, you've seen Scarface?
Unfortunately, I have not.
What?
Huh?
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Jimmy?
Oh, no.
What?
Well, I've seen a little bit of it, but I didn't finish the whole from beginning to end.
What? What? So you've never been to Sawgrass?
I have been to Sawgrass.
No, I'm talking to Solana.
Oh.
And you've never seen Scarface. Have you grown up in Miami your entire life?
Yes.
And you're Cuban.
Yes, I'm Cuban.
And you've never seen Scarface?
I haven't finished the whole thing. I've seen it, but I haven't seen the whole
Well,
thing.
no, then you haven't seen it.
Right.
That's
Either
what
you've seen it
lying
or you
people
haven't.
say. Yeah, that's a lie.
Wow. Have you seen The Godfather?
No.
Oh my God, it's my favorite movie of all time.
Go to hell.
Jimmy, are you allowed to watch R-rated movies?
Yes,
I think you stumbled into something there.
I got you.
I think you stumbled into something. He likes Wall-E.
See, that movie I've seen.
I'll go through them, Jimmy. The Incredibles.
Yes.
That's
Is
fine. All right, we gotta
Jurassic-
get to a bell. We gotta get to a bell. What else? do you have?
Jurassic Park too scary.
Solana.
I've seen Jurassic Park.
How could you
Ooh.
never have seen Scarface?
I just haven't.
That's crazy to me. I'm not certain I believe Solana.
No, I've seen Scarface a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fly, pelican, fly.
All right, you have.
You talking to me?
You talking to me? That's
wild.
Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro.
The same movie.
Are you talking to me?
You never see a bad guy like this again.
You're
What
doing
is that?
that, but that's Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro. Are you talking to me?
I'll be back.
Yes. New movie Tourette's.
Right. He's just actually just seen a montage of Oscar nominees from the last 20 years.